welcome to the show. All right, let's fix some sound issues. Can we get a sound check out there? If you guys are in the chats, go ahead and say what's up. What does the sound sound like? What does the sound sound like? I know that's better.
Better for us.
Better for us, but is it better for you? Go ahead and pull that up, Tay. What's up, guys? My name is Kelvin.
I'm Taylor.
And together we are the Social Distancing Hotline. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Oh, I do have a charger. Awesome. That's super cool. I will do that. I'd like to know who's out there, guys. If you guys are out there, give us a shout out in the chats out there. Tonight's going to be an interesting show. A lot to talk about. It is. It's the dawning of the age of some real stuff. All right, keep that going.
Sounds good.
Keep that going, because I want to see what this does. Does it start to...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the weirdness. Okay, keep that going, because we're going to do like this. Boom. And then we're going to do like this. We're going to do like this. Like this. It'll slowly go away like that. Check. See, that's much better.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, guys. So, once again, welcome back to the show. So tonight is going to be an awesome night. It's a Talk Thursday. We want to hear from you guys out there. If you're out there in the chats, just go ahead and give us a little likey like in the chats. And let's get this show started, guys. Give us a call, 585-502-7922. Call me now. We want to hear from you. It is 8 o'clock on the dot. Oh, we even started a little bit early for you guys. Let me try to get the inst. Because people keep hitting me up on the Instagram. And they're like, get the Instagram going. So I'm going to get the Instagram going. Give us a call, 585-502-7922. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. Yeah, I know what he's doing. That's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's get crazy. Speaking of crazy, I got some more sevens for you. We won $7 last night, or the other night. And this time around, we're going to see how much we win again.
Oh, we got more? Yay.
Of course. That's how we're doing this. That might be a part of the show going forward. We're always here for our beautiful peeps. The beautiful people. Tay, what are we talking about today?
Oh, geez. Things opening back up.
Things are opening back up, guys. We got gyms. I think pools were opening back up. Restaurants have been open since Monday. And
Saturday's like full scale, right?
Saturday's done. Like Doug Ducey's like, go out.
Salons are open.
Get your freak on.
I've seen people get haircuts too.
See people get haircuts?
Yeah.
Where are they getting haircuts? Are salons open?
Yeah.
When did salons open?
This past week, did they? On Monday?
Woo! I don't even know anymore. You know what I mean? I don't even know anymore because it's just like it's too much. I'm getting the Instagram set up, guys. So the Inst. Okay. Give us a call, guys. 585-502-7922. Oh, one of the things I want to do is I want to do this right here. I want to do this, and then I want to do this, and then I want to do this. Bang, just like that. Give us a call, guys. 585-502-7922. Who's out there, guys? You know, have you gone to a restaurant? That's what I want to know. Like, are you guys going to restaurants? Are you doing the damn thing out there? Or are you just? Oh, hey, we're live. What's up, guys? Let me do this little comment. Pop. What up, ants? And then I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, boom, just like that. There we go. And we are live on the Instagram. Okay, cool. What up, Instagram? Okay, we're gonna do this just like that. So what are you guys thinking out there, man? Give us a call, 585-502-7922. Call me now. I want to hear from all you beautiful people.
Kelly Elaine says, heart emoji, cactus emoji, sunflower emoji.
Hi, Kelly. Oh, hi, Kelly. I know why she's joining. We do have a confession because this is your confessions. There's going to be some, we're going to announce some things, man. So, we're actually going to, I don't know, should we just jump right into it? I want to take our first call. Give me a call, 585-502-7922. I want to hear from you out there. I want to know what you guys are doing.
If anyone's gone to the gym.
Yeah, man. Who's working out there? I feel like there's a lot of people that are like,
I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's 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 like, I don't know if like jonesing to go to the gym because you can only do so many workouts at the house.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Totally. I'm okay on the gym. I think.
Pre and post COVID.
Pre and post. I wasn't going before. Why am I going now? No, I'm kidding. No, we were. We had a significant gym membership down over at what's it called? EOS is the shit, man. EOS is the shit. Like they had they're a nice gym down there, and they closed really early. They were like they shut it down. They were one of the people that shut it down and got it going. What's up, guys? Give us a call 585-502-7922. Call me now. What up, Instagram? I want to hear from you guys.
You know what would be interesting too? If
Talk
people have gone to restaurants, I want to know if they're tipping differently.
Ooh.
Right?
Are you? That's an interesting thing.
Because, I mean, people have been doing donations and everything for a lot of people that relied on that. And I think 20% was always kind of the average.
Absolutely.
Or people tipping more, being more generous during this time frame.
So, absolutely. What is the experience like, guys? What is the experience like out there? Are you guys going out there? What are you doing? Give us a call, 585-502-7922. What is up, Instagram? Hi, Carnita. How are you? You can watch us here on Instagram, but you won't be able to hear the callers. So if you want to hear the callers, go ahead and click that link. Takes you right to our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to watch it if you want to participate. Or you can watch us on Facebook. Carnita Asata.
So are you going out to restaurants, you going to the salon, or you just staying at home and chugging beer?
Put it in the love you too, baby. Put it in the comments. Are you going out or are you staying in, man? What are you doing? Have you been out to a restaurant? Have you been out to I think are bars open?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Non-food places? Like just bars?
I don't know.
There's not a whole lot of places like that, are there? You know of a couple.
That are just bars?
Yeah, no food.
I have no idea. I have no idea. What's up, guys? Give us a call. 585-502-7922. We want to hear from you. Let's get this party started. And everybody get just, You know what I'm saying? All right, so I think we should just jump into it. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So this is going to be an announcement for you. This is kind of big for the social distancing hotline. Taylor and I have been on the forefront of the entire pandemic. We started the show at the very beginning of the show, pandemic, and we started this to help ease the pain of being socially distant. We created the show to connect people because we were taking it seriously and we were really trying to encourage others to do so, and it got to the point where it is now, and I'm super excited just about everything that's happened with the show and in the direction of it. So that being said, we realize,
like be the one to do things first.
Well, we realize the importance of getting the real deal in regards to these stories. There's so many news outlets out there that are messing things up and doing whatnot. Not even messing things up, but just like telling their narrative. And what this show has been great about, and what we have come to understand, is that this, the viewers and the callers that do call in, it's their perspective, it's their reality, and we've been able to connect in that way. And that's what this show truly is about. It's about connection. So, damn, I'm giving like an elevator pitch. I wish y'all could see this. You're gonna be able to see it. What's up?
Are you nervous?
Oh no, not at all. I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm here for it. Okay. That being said, it is important for us to always remain neutral in these conversations, because this show is not specifically about us. It's about all of us, right? It's about all of us. But in order for us to be able to tell the true story, we have to be able to see it and speak from it from both sides. And so Monday night, when the restaurants opened, we went out. We did our research. We looked into restaurants that were really trying to hone in the social distancing. There was a lot of restaurants out there that just failed. I'm gonna go ahead and say Zips was one of them, where they just kind of like they didn't want to hear it, right? They just were like, nope, we don't care. This is who we are. And you know what? And what I'm going to say to you guys right now is that they're saying that because there's a population that is all about that. Turn up what? What are we saying out there? Can I turn up the volume? Let me turn up the volume. Checkity check. Check. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys. But so also try to turn up the volume on your phone.
So what do you mean, like, we went out? Like, did we go out and get, like, crazy drunk and we went bar hopping? Did
No.
we go, like, what is that?
What we did was, we did our research, right? We did our research first. And, I need to turn it up here. Let me know if that's better. That should be better for you guys out there.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, that sounds, wow. Hi, has that been the problem the entire time?
Right.
So I got to turn that up. And then I could turn, okay, well, here we are. Hi, guys. Hi. Okay, so we went out, right? We went over to Hanny's, and because we looked into Hanny's, and we looked at how Hanny's was doing their stuff, and Hanny's has over 400 people. Okay, well maybe you should be able to hear us now if you're out there. But you want to check it out?
I gotta go ahead, babe.
No, but turn your volume up and just see. Check. Yeah, I think, is that better, guys? Let us know. So we looked up how things were. We like I said, we looked up several restaurants out there. They gave no concern about the social distancing and about respecting both sides of it, right? Because that's the important piece about all of this, is that we have to be able to respect both sides, because there is two sides, and honestly, no one knows who's right and who's wrong. I mean, we have scientists, and we have people who are out there who are projecting things, but things are opening up, and it just is what it is, And so we want to be on the front lines of that and be able to tell that story from outside. So we looked up Hanny's. Hanny's has a capacity of about 400 people, and they were only allowing 96 people in at a time, 93 or 96 people at a time. We saw this, and we just, first of all, Hanny's, big shout out to Hanny's. Hanny's has always been one of the best restaurants here in Phoenix. It just has been like an absolute amazing space. And so that's my old stomping ground, our old stomping ground. Mm-hmm. So we went to Hanny's. And what was it like at Hanny's?
And so first you walk in, and everyone is wearing gloves and masks. All of the waiting staff.
The waiting staff, yeah.
Right. All the employees that work there are protecting their face and their hands. On top of that, at the bars and around the restaurant, they had plexiglass in between patrons and in between the serving staff. So we sat at the bar just like this, and there was a piece of glass in between us and then the bartender. Yeah. Right.
We never came in contact. There was just no way for us to come in contact with these people at all. It was impressive. It was impressive.
We also saw that everyone was spread out, so they sectioned out the tables enough so that everyone was more than 6 feet apart, and it was obvious that it was. And then there was only groups of 2 to 4 people at a table, so it's not like there was groups of 10 or 20.
Yeah.
And then there was also, what I thought was really good is we saw a table get up, and the wait staff goes right over there, and they started spraying it down and wiping it down. Not just the tops, but they did the tops, the undersides, the chairs, all the way down to the stools down at the ground level, right? Like they're wiping this thing from head to absolute toe on that. And we even still sat there and talked to the bartender. We had a great conversation.
So I'd like to take over on this part. Yeah. So Grace, thank you for joining. What we're talking about right now is that, I mentioned this to you earlier, Taylor and I have a confession, and the confession is that we are remaining neutral in this entire process, and we are going to be the people that have gone out and seen the other side to come back and provide a real experience for you guys. This is not something you're seeing on the news. This is not something you're seeing out. We did our research. We mapped out the places that were truly trying to take this serious and are taking it serious. And we went for a visit. And so the first place we're talking about, it's okay, Grace. Sorry I'm late. I just found out plantain chips have an insane amount of carbs, so I was busy sobbing. Yes, I'm in love with you. Okay. So we're talking about Hanny's right now. So now, he told you about the experience as we go in. It's impeccable the way they're handling it. It's absolutely impeccable. I start conversations with several of the staff members there, and my questions were very, very simple. They were, do you like being open, right? Do you want to be open? Do you feel like you were forced to come in and work? Like, do you feel like you were, I asked all the questions that our viewers have had. We've had people in the chat groups on Facebook and on the show here express their concern for these things. And so we went and asked those questions to these servers, and honestly, they were excited about being open. They were happy about being open. We are tricksters. Sorry. We couldn't put it out there because I didn't want any, not necessarily pushback, but I wanted to come and tell you guys the success, right? I wanted you to tell you about the success. I didn't want to go out to a situation that was absolutely terrible and then come back and tell you like, oh my gosh, guys, we what the fuck did we just do, right? We wanted to put some time into this and do some research because honestly, this show is about speaking truths, and we are on a mission to just kind of just discover the truths amongst the people. And so that's what we did. And so Hanny's was an absolute 5-star rating. Okay, the last thing I want to say, so they're only allowing like 93 people into the place. Stay safe when you're checking out different openings. Yes, we are. We're doing our full research prior to, and we have one more spot we're going to tell you about. So Hanny's was only allowing like 93 people in. There was only about like
30 max.
23 people. There was nobody in our vicinity. And so it's interesting, and this is kind of like this, and don't go out and rush and do this, guys. What's interesting about the entire thing is that like it kind of felt like this is gonna be so bad because it's gonna sound like I'm trying to tell you to go out. I'm telling you to stay safe. I'm telling you to be confident. I'm only telling you our experience. But it felt amazing to be out, and it felt like
date night.
It felt like a great date night, but it also felt like we had the old spaces back. You know what I mean? Hanny's was like Hanny's was back in the dizzle. You know what I mean? Like before downtown was popular, Hanny's was always been around, and it was like you had Hanny's back. You know what I mean? And so it's very interesting. It's a completely different city. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, and I think you used a word I think is very important. You used the word comfortable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so you should be acting and doing what makes you comfortable as long as it's respective, right? If you don't walk up to somebody and get 2 inches from their face, that's just disrespectful of their privacy and adhering to social distancing. But if you feel it's too soon to go out, if you feel it's too soon, then stay home. That's your prerogative, right?
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable to go to a restaurant, get a quick bite, and go home, then go do that.
But do your research. Do your research. There are for sure bars out there. Like I said, and I'm only speaking on what I have seen from these bars. I went to the Zips website, the brand new one that's open over in Park Central, and it sounds like they don't give two shits about what you think.
So it says we're quiet.
Bottom line, is my sound messed up, or are y'all super quiet?
Do they echo a little bit?
Why are we so quiet? All right, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be echoey.
Maybe do half of that.
All right. Is this better? Back top.
There you go. That's good.
All right, that's what it's gonna be. Okay, so we went out and it was awesome, man. Hanny's was great, dude. Hanny's, they handled it. It was 100%, and it was nostalgic, and it was fun, and the city was quiet. Nobody was out, and it was an interesting time. So we went out Monday night. We went out again.
Oh, Grace says that's fine. Thank you, Grace. Approved.
Way better. Thank you, baby. Okay, so we went out. We went out again, guys. We went out again because we have a follower, and this is and I'm not gonna shout her out because I don't want to put anybody on the spot. But we had one of our fans who was raving about the experience at her restaurant, the place that she works, and so we thought about it, and honestly, we even got invited out, saying, "Hey, come out and come check it out and see." We weren't able to go that time, but tonight we just kind of like on the fly, didn't even tell anybody we were coming in, went in, and let me tell you something, guys.
Even better.
This was out of control. It was kind of insane, and I just was like, this is so fucking cool. First of all, I'd never been to and the bar is called McKinsey's, right? So never been to McKinsey's. I heard about it, just never went. We went to McKinsey's tonight, and honestly, we were just gonna pick up to go. We were just gonna pick up to go just to taste the food and see it. But honestly, we were there and we're like, well, I mean, let's continue to do our research. We heard great things. Let's go pop our heads in. Now, we go in there. Immediately, the first thing you see, what was the first thing you saw?
There's like 2 signs that say, please wait to be seated. So you can't just walk in and go wherever you want. Like
Shut it down.
They had it controlled, right?
Shut it down.
And it's then immediately, like right when you walk in, they're like, hey, I got you. Like they didn't even give you 2 seconds to even consider walking past and seating yourself.
The first thing I saw when I walked in is I saw what I think, and her name is Jody, I believe is her name. I saw Jody. She's like this, this woman. The first thing I see is she's cleaning, just
spraying stuff down.
And actually, the first thing I noticed is the smell. It smells fucking amazing.
Yeah.
In there. It smells like I don't know, like a laundromat, which is like floral and like clean. It just smells clean.
Yeah.
It smells super clean. And so then we sit down.
What was interesting too is their full bar. I don't know how many people could sit. I would guess maybe 20 if they were side by side to one another.
2 couples.
But there is 2. I thought there was 6 total. So it was like one there in the middle and then at the end.
Maybe. I didn't see the at the end. I just saw the 2. It looked like they only had like 2 couples that were like 6 feet apart, and all the tables were spread so far apart. They had a good. I'd say probably.
Kelly says no sound.
No sound. Everybody else is saying good. Turn yours up. Maybe I didn't see the at the end. I just saw. No. There's sound, baby. There's sound. Okay, so yeah, I just they had it down packed, man. Like they had it down. And so then this was the cool part. This is what I want to get to. So Jody, she's like waiting there with this bottle. I thought she was gonna clean the table.
That's what
again.
I thought she was doing too.
I was like, what are you doing? Like clean the table. She's like, no, hands. She squirts us with the hand sanitizer, and I'm just like, hell fucking yeah. It just was like, Kelly Salk. They're friends. They're friends. And they actually met through the Distant but Social group.
But they supply hand sanitizer. Like that's super
it was
cool.
like mandatory.
And then
mandatory.
They were doing it with everybody.
Dude, it felt clean in there.
Yeah.
It felt clean in there. And I honestly felt like, I was like, this needs to be the new normal. Right? This needs to be the new normal.
Yeah.
So
there was a couple other things that I thought was really, really cool. And this is what I think that every restaurant should be doing. So there were no menus. They didn't give you a menu.
That's super cool, yeah.
It was hanging on the wall, and
Yep.
it was this giant menu. There was one on one side of the restaurant and one on the other. So it doesn't matter where you sat, you could see it. You know?
Yeah.
And if you had to walk up to it, that was fine because there was plenty of room there to stand in front of it without crowding other people.
So good.
You didn't you're literally not touching anything. On top of that, did you notice that they gave us our drinks in plastic cups?
Gave the drinks in plastic cups. Yes, they did. They absolutely did. Everything was single use, which sucks for the world. I know we were just trying to save the turtles.
Right.
God damn,
Still
turtles. Turtles still can't get a break, man. They just can't get a break. Damn you, COVID-19. But, and they sell, like all the condiments were single-serve condiments. Like, there was no bottle. Like, it was nailed down. And I talked
Salt was the same way.
Everything. And I talked to Jody, and I was like, man, I was, like, so impressed. I just had to tell her, I was like, this is so impressive how this is. And she was just like, yeah, we don't play. We don't play.
And she was wearing a face mask.
Yeah, all the staff taken care of. It just was, it was a bang-up job. It was a bang-up job. And the food was fucking off the chain.
Yeah.
So... what's in that cup, Kelvin? Because if I get a cocktail that size, I'm down. Well, what are we drinking? So I think we should try to make Dark Horse. The Dark Horse is like a Chardonnay.
I think it's like a Pinot Grigio.
It's like a $10 bottle. It's called Dark Horse. We get it right here at the drive-thru, and that is our sponsor. Okay, well, we wanted to be the sponsor, all right? Dark Horse, sponsor us. If somebody works at Dark Horse, we're drinking Dark Horse.
Right.
But I'm drinking out of this this lucite cup. Let's talk fashion for a second. Drinking out of this lucite cup because I'm on brand. All right. So the brand that I went with is the white on metal, right? So it's kind of like white on metal on black, white
Okay.
on metal on black, metal, black.
And so one thing I want to discuss as well is that first of all, our waitress was just her personality was incredible.
On point.
Right? She was awesome. But then
On point.
Really impressed with the cleanliness, the safety precautions, the distancing. And, by doing the show and doing a lot of research, we've also heard of what restaurants and servers are going through, right?
Yeah,
we
man.
have a lot of
Yeah.
friends. My brother works at a bar. And I think all of us are obvious to it, that it's a hard time. And when you're only letting in 20% of your actual capacity, so if you go 100 people in, you only have 20 people in your restaurant. But one thing that we started talking about, it was like, okay, but if you have 20 people in there, are tables turning faster?
Exactly.
Right?
So that was interesting too.
Food came out quickly. It came out hot. It came out delicious, and we were out of there in 30 minutes.
And honestly, you still got the entire experience of the bar, but it just was like super cute and quaint. It was like a quaint little experience, in, out. And what that does too is it allows for more people to be able to go out and and to get out of the house and get that comfort that they need back in their lives.
Get out real quick, get back
of
inside.
socializing, right? And then get back out. There was no hanging out, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need to. I think that's going to be the next shift, right? In this whole social distancing in this whole social distancing outside, is that there's going to be a shift in how long you stay how long are you staying at places, like, because if they're trying to turn tables so that more people can experience what you experience, I think you need to be more cautious of the time you're spending in a restaurant, maybe. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts out there? Give us a call, guys. 585-502-7922. Call me now. Let's get our first caller, man. Let's get this show on the road.
But on top of that, I think that, the average has always been, 20% tip?
Yeah.
I think if people are able to give more, I think they should. I mean, you should.
Well, honestly, I thought it was great. So, and I hadn't even thought about that, and I don't even want to bring it up. But I think it's an important thing. He kind of made a gesture today that just was like, oh fuck yeah, let's fucking do that. And then I doubled down on it. So, take care of your waiters and staff out there, guys. Like take care of them. They're frontline working. If you do decide to go out, and listen, if you do decide to go out, freaking don't feel bad.
Don't feel guilty about it.
Don't feel guilty about it, guys.
Grace says, I'm European, so I like to have 4-hour dinners.
Okay, well, I'm not mad at you, Boo King. I'm not mad at you, Boo King. Okay, Boo King. But yeah, guys, don't feel guilty. And also just don't put any pressure on anybody, because here's the reality. The reality is that you can't be mad at people for doing what they're allowed to do.
And comfortable with them.
Right. But even before we get to that, if the governor is saying shit's opening up, we're doing it, we can't keep getting mad at each other for those going out and doing that. Mm-hmm. They're allowed to. There was a time that people need to stay the fuck home. Bottom line, they needed to stay home, and your parties and your behavior was absolutely inappropriate and not okay. And there are some people that still feel the same way now. But the reality is that elected officials have opened these cities up. Mm-hmm. So,
and you know what? So what else has opened up has been.
You absolutely can, Grace. Grace says you can be mad at restaurants for being irresponsible, and that's exactly what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. Exactly what we're talking about. We did our research. The way Handy's is handling it, fucking knocked it out of the water. McKinsey's today knocked it out of the water. If you go to Zip's freaking thing, it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like it's the approach is different. It's just different, and I think at the same time, that is on the individual to decide if that's wrong or right for them, right? Because it's allowed, guys. Mm-hmm. If these elected officials are allowing this,
there's no laws being broken here.
There's no laws being broken, so we have to understand that your enemy is not your friend who is doing what he's allowed to do, mm-hmm. right? Is he inconsiderate? Sure, absolutely, but you can also stay away from that person for a bit. You know what I mean? Because he's doing something that is within his rights to do. Mm-hmm. And so it's interesting. It's very interesting, man. It's very interesting. Matt Branch, my job uptown Jungle Phone Park is opening on Monday. Yeah. But it's on the go. So here's the thing, Grace. You bring up something that's very interesting. He says it's on the government to protect the citizens. I would like to get other people's thoughts on that. It's on the government to protect the citizens. Yes. But what responsibility of the citizens, what responsibility do the citizens have in that, if we have each other's backs, that means protecting each other, So you see what happens when the government is left to do that. They'll open up when they want to open up based on their bottom lines, right? And now all that's done is separate us. And I'm just speaking facts. I'm not speaking one side or the other. All I'm speaking about is that we are divided. We are divided. We are divided straight down the line. So much so that people are being killed. Families are being destroyed. You know what I mean? Like destroyed. And so it's not helping. It's not helping. We have to meet everyone where they're at. And I think that if you truly feel that you are at risk and you can stay home and stay, quarantined, then you need to do that. But I think there's also an element of, if they're being told they can go out, people are going to go out. Little Heart says, respect the ones who are wearing masks. Absolutely. That's the other thing. Listen, we go out, we wear a mask. We've been out in situations where we were the only ones wearing masks. The only ones. And people have been respectful. No one has said take that shit off. Mm-hmm. And honestly, if they do, I'm like, my mask has pink flamingos on it. This goes with my outfit, baby. This is part of the outfit. So I think that's going to be a big change for me. I think masks are going to stay with me. Like cute ones, The government is not opening. Why is that? That's a very good question. Why isn't the government opening? I don't know. That's a great question. But again, is it on the government to tell us why that is, or is it on the civil, on us to freaking figure that shit out? Why do the employees of the federal government get testing and tracing? Exactly. Again, all this stuff that you guys are putting in the comments is the true awakening of COVID-19. Why do we put so much faith we fail to put faith in each other and our neighbor, right? Love thy neighbor, brother, man, and all that other kind of stuff. We fail to put love into each other, and yet we put it into these organizations and these agencies that don't give two shits about us. And it's clear based on how this is being handled, right? Because they don't give a shit about the citizens. Exactly. So at the same time, and again, we're not trying to get political. I'm not trying to be this is not an anarchist show. This is real, guys. This is real. Based on you guys, based on our viewers and our callers. It is what it is, man. Like, this is some real shit. We have to come together. Like, that's bottom line. I'm not anti-government. I'm pro-us. Mm-hmm. Bottom line. Sure, we need a government, but if we don't have each other, and if we keep fighting each other, and if we keep looking at each other as black, white, gay, all this other kind of stuff, and not respecting that we're black, white, and gay, there's a huge difference there, guys. We can see each other as these different colors, and that's wrong, right? Oh, you're black, I'm white, you're gay, I'm straight. You know what I mean? And that's then we're different, and we're one is better, or we can respect what we see in each other, right? Oh my gosh, you are black, you are gay. Like, we are Americans, and we come in all colors. You know what I'm saying? All right, Grace says, which is why McConnell is blocking funding for each other, and it's not safe to go out. Yeah. And that's a valuable, your opinion. I validate your opinion. Yeah. Absolutely. But we've been out, and there are people that disagree. And that's...
Are we outist now?
I don't know. I kind of was thinking about that. Like, what does that make us now? Like, are we... why can't we all get along? Okay? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Grace, that's my mom, by the way. You're talking to Lola. Grace has made, like, a lot of friends in the group, and I'm excited about that. Right. I have too, man. I made like some super cool friends in the group. So what's up, guys? All right, so hey, so there's no one even noticed this green little bar at the bottom of your screen right there. You see that? What that is that is our YouTube subscription goal, guys. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. Okay, can you help us out? Can you help us out? Oh, Grace now is best friends with my mom. What's up, lady? Um, Grace, you said you went out today. Tell us about that. Give us a call, Grace. 585-502-7922. We need a caller, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch, in a couple of months, we're going to go to your mom's house, and Grace is just going to be hanging out.
I know it. I know it. Like, I'm not, that is not a surprise by any means. But to finish my little pitch here, guys, if you guys can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, we're at 19 subscribers right now. We're trying to get to 100. If we can just get 2 tonight, that would be awesome. And it'll update if you just go. Like, that'd be so cool. Like, if we got our first call. I call him an all. Welcome to the Social Distancing Hotline. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where you calling from, caller? Hello there. Please turn your phone volume down and just focus on the call. Who's calling and where are you calling from? Hi, Grace.
Our number one commentator.
I'm in love with you. So you're having yourself a good night tonight, aren't you? Yeah. I'm in love with it.
Those banana chips.
Yeah, you're talking to my mom. You're just living your best life. I'm in love with you. All right, Grace. So, restaurants have opened up. We've got gyms opening up. We got pools opening up. The executive orders end this Saturday. Where's your head at? Right. Yeah. I mean, that's the truth, right? There is nothing that you can do about it. Yeah. Okay, so there's the other thing, right? There's the other thing. So do you feel like there's like an awakening that's happening, and that people are realizing that they themselves have to do more? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned it up. Wow. You've designated it as your spot. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. So do you feel like there are places that can be successful at creating a safe experience? Do you think there are restaurants that can? Right, and which is the whole flip side, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, and you have history in this, right? Like you've been in the restaurant business, yeah. Yeah.
So, do you think the price of food is going to go up? Like a burger and fries is now going to start costing $35 because of that?
Yeah. 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 Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. Grace, darling, do you know what time it is? You are our final caller, lady. So that means you get to play three things. Have you ever played three things with the social distancing hotline? I'm in love with it. Yes. So you're gonna play it live today. Taylor's gonna tell you the rules, and then we're gonna get started.
All right. So, three things are three questions. So, the first question is going to be what went well today? What are you proud of? Something that you accomplished. Number two is your area of opportunity for improvement. What could you have done better today? And number three is what are you excited about for tomorrow?
All right. So the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna start and you're gonna finish, and then for everybody watching out there, all the viewers, I want you guys to play along as well. So we're gonna do it like we did it. No, we're gonna do it like we usually do. Okay. So
Let's try it the new way.
you want to do it the way? Okay, let's do it. First thing we're gonna do, and we're gonna do one at a time. What went well today, Taylor? Go.
Oh, you go first. I haven't thought about it yet.
Okay, what went well for me today is I got your table cut down for your for the cooking show that we're going to be building out for you. So I created this platform. Those of you guys who saw me do it live the other day, you guys know what I'm talking about, and it was super cool. And so that's that. I also went to the dispensary, got me some good ass medication. I'm feeling it right now, so life is good. That's what I did with it today. Go.
I connected with a lot of people at work today and just talked about like what's going on and how they're feeling about it. And it was good to connect with them and get their thoughts. And there's many different opinions, many different comfort levels. And it was good to get down to that level.
Grace, what went well for you today? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 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 Yes.
That's a good one.
Awesome. Now we're going to go over missed opportunity. Okay. Go ahead, Taylor, start.
I was really tired today
Yeah.
and just exhausted. I think it's just the grind of everything that's come along with work, and it was tiring.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
needed more energy.
All right. Missed opportunity for me today would be I wanted to work on some more YouTube videos. I didn't get that done because I was working on some other stuff that was awesome as well. Grace, what's a missed opportunity for you? Yeah. Oh. And finally, guys, we're gonna go over what you're excited about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, baby. We're gonna go over what you're excited about for tomorrow. Taylor, start us off.
It's Friday. I'm ready for
Hell
this
yeah,
week
man.
to be over.
Same deal, man. I'm excited for Friday. I'm excited to. So we are not going live. This is awesome. So we're going to live probably about 3 times a week, guys. It'll probably be on a Saturday. It's gonna be our next one, and it's probably gonna be during the day. We want to do some daytime shows, and so we're switching it up and having fun. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and our Facebook so that you're alerted when we're live. Because we're just gonna go live when we go live. We're gonna be switching the social distancing hotline over to Call in America, and we're gonna be talking about all different things, guys. We're going to be talking about all different things. Whatever's hot in the news, we want to get your perspective on it. So help us grow this show and build this show. Call in America. So tomorrow night, I'm excited because I'm going to be doing a little cocktail happy hour with the one and only Grace Josephine Unger. Grace, what are you excited about for tomorrow?
I got one more question.
This is all you. Taylor and I are gonna jump on. I don't know if we're gonna stay on the entire show, but we'll jump on and like get it going and hang out with you. And so we'll connect and we'll get. Yeah, let's do it. Let's knock it out.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in love with it.
It's awesome. Grace, I got one more question for you, okay? Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel?
Do it right now.
I want to see it change from 19 to 20.
I know. I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it. All right. Lola says, calling all of my friends to tune in. Do it right now.
Yes.
We're gonna see. We're gonna do it live
I want
on.
to see if it works.
I know it's probably not gonna work. I will. She is on Instagram. I'll get you. I'll get her the information. Do it right now, Grace. We want to see it change from 19 to 20. Here we go. Social distancing hotline. Distancing hotline. That's gonna be so cool. Oh my god, she's like breaking shit.
She dropped her phone.
She's like, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if it updates. No, do it. We're going to do it. We're here for you. We are here for you. We want to see this done live, guys. If you guys can do it, the link was put in there. Help us get to 100 subscribers. We're at 19. Did you do it? Oh, my gosh. Let's get it.
Oh, I see it live on there.
You
Please
update
update
it?
there.
I don't think so. Did you do it on there?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, we got 20 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. It didn't update on the thing, but it probably will next time we come back on. You guys are rock stars. Grace, thank you. Done and done. Grace, thank you so much. We're going to tune in with you tomorrow night on your happy hour. Bye,
Thank
baby.
you, Grace.
That was awesome. Bye. She's so cool. Guys,
Do you have a quarter?
I do not have a quarter. I do not have a quarter. All right, so the hotline is down, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much. This was a good show, man. You know what I love about our shows is that thank you, Grace. Grace put her information in for the show tomorrow night. Definitely check that out. It's going to be on Instagram. It's going to be super fun. We're gonna co-host it with her, but it's her party. It's her show. We're just going to kind of hang out and see what's going on. We are not doing Friday nights. We're doing Thursday. We're doing Tuesdays and Thursdays for the social distancing hotline. Saturday is going to be kind of just like it's going to be like a grab bag. If we go live, we go live. If we don't, we don't. We want to get you guys back to your daily lives, but we want you to check in with us too. You know what I mean? As we turn into the new normal, it's important for you guys to kind of reset, right? It's time to reset. It's time to reevaluate. It's time to rethink things. Yes, keep safety in mind. Keep scientists in mind, what they're saying in mind. Follow the CDC guidelines. Do your research, guys, and stop fighting each other. Stop fighting each other. We're past that. We're past that, and we have to be past that in order to move forward. Because if we're not moving forward, we are staying present.
Well said, babe. Well said. What happened to my thing? Can you guys hear me?
Hold on, let me turn you up. Let me turn you up. Do it now.
Well said.
There you go.
Check.
Checkity check.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go. Hi, Andrea. Late to the party. Gosh.
All right, you want to do the red hots?
No, what's your final take?
Oh.
Maybe mine was good. All right, did you give me a quarter?
I only have this. We'll do it one at a time.
All right, guys, this is what we're going to do.
You do
Yeah.
your main takeaway as I do this.
Well, okay, my main takeaway was that we got to stop fighting each other. And that you got to win it. We got to win a chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can send us, hi there. You guys can send us some scratchers if you guys want to, give back. Send us some scratchers. Great show. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate y'all.
I won
But, Mom, I want you to stay in the house. You stay in the house, Mother.
Don't go out.
Don't go out.
I won $3.
You won $3. Last night we won $7. What are your final takeaways?
Final takeaway is I love all the opinions. I loved hearing it from multiple perspectives. And I think what it shows is what you're comfortable with, right? And while somebody else may be doing A and you're doing B, that doesn't make A greater than B or B greater than A, right? Like
not in today's world. Not in today's world. It just can't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? No, I didn't win. So how much you got? $3?
Yeah, $3.
Hand sanitize. Woo! God, I feel like I'm at McKinsey's. Guys, check out McKinsey's. I mean, McKinsey's is a go.
That's a key takeaway, too.
That's a key takeaway. McKinsey's is a go. Hanny's is a go. They know how to do it. My name is Kelvin.
I'm Taylor.
And that's our show.